Good morning. You're getting a voiceover this morning because unless you read lips, you're not going to hear this. For some reason, I wore my microphone today and it didn't want to work. I'm going to do three things today. One is plant the apple tree that's sitting at the door. It's been there for the last 2 days. Michael had gotten the apple tree for Nikki for Mother's Day and didn't realize that he needed 2 trees from to propagate. Well, look at that. I was talking about the same thing at the same time. So anyway, I bought another tree. It's been sitting there. I'm going to put it in. And it's about to rain, so I don't know how much time I'll have, but I'll get that done. The second thing I have to do is caulk the bathroom tub. I have bleached it. I'm probably going to have to get a knife and cut the old caulking out, which right there we could just be filming a trip to the hospital. And put the new caulk in. I'm hoping it cures fast because I didn't take a shower last night, so it would be nice and dry this morning. And I really need a shower today. Then, if I'm successful with that, the third thing is to do the makeup. The review that you all graciously said you don't mind me doing. We'll see. We'll see if I can get that done today too. And that will be my day. Hard to believe. And get my butt to work. Let's go. Right here, I'm second guessing the decision to put my gloves on already. That wasn't too bright. The apple tree is just sliding away from me. And I want to keep working on the steps, but with it raining today, I don't think I'm going to get to it at all. This little pile of topsoil left over from when they spread it out over the top of the whole backyard is coming in very handy. Michael used it to fill in when he planted the apple and peach tree, and I'll get a load to fill in the one I'm going to plant right now. Michael told me he'd like the third tree planted. That's the peach tree, the apple tree. The third tree he wants planted like in a row right about there. Mosquitoes are already killing me. And I'm saying, what I said right there is, I do check with him now and then to make sure I'm doing kind of what he'd like me to do. It's actually a pretty good size for the fact that I just sent away for it. I'm digging here. I wish you could have heard the sound. All I did was hit rock. You can see by the piles that Michael left by both trees, but he did too. It took forever to dig this out enough to get that sweet little tree planted. All right, there's the yard. It's looking much better, huh? Much better than me right now. One down. All right, this is too funny. Just went in the house to tell Michael how proud I was of myself because the apple tree's in, and he looked outside and said it's in the wrong spot. And here comes the rain. Darn it all. Nikki wanted it apple, peach, apple, not peach, apple, apple. And I just smiled because it's fine. It's my mistake, they told me. And I'm going to go do it again. I don't care if it rains. This time I'm staying outside. Okay. Apple, peach, apple. Look at it this way. It's another opportunity for me to get the audio right. Good enough until I bring out a rake. Really not good enough. It's going downhill here. That's a little better. I can hear the rain in the trees. Come on, let's plant it. Oh, nice topsoil. Oh, wouldn't that be good? Ow! Wow, that hurt. Oh, I can still hear how much rock I'm hitting, huh? This one is actually better. I'm just starting to hit sand now, and I'm about deep enough already. So I'm not going to have to bring any more topsoil over. This is all topsoil here. Okay, let's see if this is good. Oops, sorry, tree. Ugh. Perfect. Just perfect. Come on, all of you can go back. Explain to me how I can be running out of topsoil when I actually displaced a bunch of it. Makes no sense. Okay, I'll go get one layer of topsoil. Sure, let's do makeup after this. Round 2. Never ending. So from here, if you can tell, coming right off the back of the house, that part of the deck stays. This is the corner of my house, my bedroom. It comes across. So these are the trees that are going to be going right here, and the one in the driveway. But my house is going to take up almost 0 footprint in the backyard, which makes Mike and Nikki very, very happy. And that's when I told them I knew that all along. But nobody listens to the old lady. Okay, need to stop and have a cup of tea. I just came in from the second round of planting the apple tree. Told Michael I was done, and he looked out and said he thinks he likes the first location better. Yeah, he was kidding. He's mine. Okay, next project. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna do it. I just took all of the caulking out from all around the tub. Okay. Scrubbed it off. Well, didn't scrub it because I didn't want to get it wet. I used a utility knife on the whole thing and then scraped it with a flat screwdriver. Wiped it all down. I was going to use alcohol, but it's clean. Read the instructions on the silicone that I just opened and pierced. Almost changed my mind. It has to cure for 24 hours before you use it. I need to take a shower. But I can wash my hair in the sink and do a spitz bath and I will be fine. Today's the day to get it done because I've already done all this work and I cleaned it. So I'm going to do it. I think. So I'm going to give it the old college try. It's not thick enough. Yeah. I'm going to make the cut a little wider. It's not enough. I was trying to be a little bit conservative and not be a bull in the china shop, but I think this calls for bull in the china shop. It also calls for somebody who knows how to get the thing out. I'll be right back. Hopefully with all my fingers. Okay, let's try it again. Said 1 to do a lot and force it in, and then if you need to, you can go back over it, which I may need to. Well, that hurts. Man, oh man. This is not coming out nicely. That part has got the first part. The second part, this is ridiculous. Ready for the mess? This is where I'm trying to fill in. Oh, I'm doing all right. This is starting to look okay. I think this is the most patience I've ever had doing this. Mainly because it's not mine. So I want it to be decent looking. If it were mine, I probably would have walked away and said the heck with it. But this is going to be Squishy's bathroom, so it's got to be right. If a pro looked at this, they'd probably be appalled. It's not half bad. All right, so I can live with all of this. Live with that. Well, maybe not yet. There, now I can. Using that, there's a hair. Oily Margaret, a hair. There we go. Okay. I'm done. I don't think it's perfect. Definitely not my best work. Although it might be because I don't enjoy doing this. So I do a half-baked job. All right, so I cannot take a shower. This is wonderful. I wonder if one of my sisters may get a phone call telling them I need to borrow their shower. I hate to do that. It's a 20-minute ride to go to one of their houses. Doesn't sound like fun to me. It's done. It's a whole lot better than it was. Gonna stop, drink my tea, contemplate doing the makeup video. Not in the mood, but maybe I will be in an hour. Let's go relax. This is the last part of my day where I'm gonna do that video. I am gonna put this up, but I just went to open the package and there was nothing in it explaining things. So I went back and checked the email I got, and it said to let them know when I got the package, which I got last week. So I don't have anything telling me exactly how long they want this or what they need me to include. I always talk about proper prior planning. Yeah. I don't think I did that in this case. So anyway, since I got this far, I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup and try it. Actually, you know what? I won't put on makeup. I'll just try that one eyeliner. That will give us a good feel for it. And then I'll do it again with a real review when I find out what they want. It's, I think, like almost 2:30 in the afternoon. And all of a sudden, I'm starving. Went into the kitchen to look for something, and I have some potatoes. And I have some Purdue chicken slices already cooked that I bought that have been sitting there, and I think they're still okay. I've never tried them. I knew I wouldn't want them when I got them, but if they're there, so I just went to put on a couple of potatoes to boil them, and I'll make a little bit of packaged gravy and get that chicken out and try it. Michael was still here in down cellar. Opened the cabinet to get out a Corel plate just to use to cut the potatoes. The plate hit the counter, shattered into a million pieces. Just realized somehow I cut myself. Michael very calmly came trudging up the cellar steps looking at me, and I said some bad words about how you shouldn't be able to break Corel. I know it is breakable. Don't give me a lecture. But it's just maddening. It's just maddening that somehow I wasn't paying attention to getting a dish out. First of all, you really shouldn't have to pay attention, which is probably my real problem, because I don't pay attention to things that I think are just automatic. And they're no longer automatic when you're 70 years old. All right, now, this makes me feel like I'm not quite as frumpy. Am I quite as frumpy? Of course I am. Do I still need to have a bath? Yes. And you know what? A shower, I meant. I think I'm going to sit in the tub, use the handheld, probably get water places I shouldn't. I don't know. All right. Package. All that came in it. It's Prime. Prime Beauty is Ageless. And it has 4 boxes, and I think they're all the same thing. Prime Eye Glides. Yeah, they're just different colors. All right, so we have wood, smoky, coal. I don't know. The heck is that one? It doesn't have a thing on it. Eyeliner. This one doesn't have a color. Why would you have a clear one? An emerald. All right, so we have to open up the one without the color and see what it is. I need to understand this stuff, you know. All right, I'm gonna open that. Hopefully without cutting myself again, since I'm already bleeding from something I don't even know what I did. Prime Eyes Glide. Eyeliner for women over 50. Okay, I guess I'll cop to that. Silky formula contains magnetic pigments, glides over mature lid. Set it, apply along the lash line, let it set for 10 seconds. The pencil does the work. Well, anything that does the work for me. Oh, sapphire. This one says it on the end. It didn't say it where everything else is. All right, I do want to do one that's a different color. And I know I shouldn't even be doing this until I find out what they want for a review. I'm trying to do it with a sponge end, not the color end. These poor people are going to be so sorry they asked me to do this. Let me just tell you, it goes on very smoothly. I'm going to try a different color. Can you see it even? There's wood, emerald. Oh, yeah. I don't see any difference in the color. One's supposed to be emerald and one's supposed to be sapphire. Went on smooth. Outside of that, I'm going to wait. It says to let it sit for 10 minutes. And I will wait and wear it. So I'm not going to go any further with this. We'll do a more in-depth review when I know what I'm doing. Which could be never. I know. So I'm done for the day. And I got a sneak preview of Squish's first birthday photos. Because Nikki took her to have them done today. They had to camouflage the Hitler lip. But they did a good job. So Nikki sent me one photo. I wish I could share it with you, but I know it's not safe. So I won't. Let me just tell you, the kid's flipping gorgeous and looks like her Oma. Conceited. It's got to be the eyes. It's got to be the eyes that makes me feel this way. I am going to go sit with my tea. I'll have dinner in a little while. Maybe take my make-a-believe shower. And you know what? I told Michael, let me turn this off. I told Michael I'm going into a major depression, and I really am. Nikki gets out of school on Wednesday. They won't need me. I won't see her all day, every day. It's not okay. And then they're going away for a bit. I need something to do. I need to occupy my mind. My sister Bernie had said, I need to take a vacation while they're gone. But I think I'm going to really buckle down and get a lot done here to help them out. But I do know I don't know what to do with myself. Because on the weekends, I'm kind of floundering. I'm too invested. And I wouldn't change a bit of it. Everybody have a good weekend. I'm going to go enjoy this rest of this day. It is super cool, which means I'm already looking forward to going to sleep tonight. Exciting life I live. I'm done.